of the Sports Act, then they will pretty much walk out of Kenya and completely freeze Kenya out of international swimming activities. But I'm glad to inform this House that we had a breakthrough this morning with World Aquatics. And World Aquatics has now agreed that we can form a team under Section 54 on consultation with them, because they have already put together a team called Stabilization Committee. They have been very protective of that committee, and they had even refused to allow government to have membership on that committee. We have agreed with World Aquatics that we can now consult and put together a joint team, a team that involves representation desired by World Aquatics and a representation that meets the requirements of Section 54 of the Sports Act. I want to assure this House that we have held multiple meetings. I have held a meeting with parents. This is a sport where parents have got a very big voice because it involves minors, and previously we have had the challenge of these minors being abused. And so parents insist to have a big say. I have met parents. I have met the Stabilization Committee, and I have engaged World Aquatics. I believe that with the agreement today that we can form a joint committee, we should be able to resolve this matter. But as even as give that undertaking, the elephant in this room is this High Court petition number 08 of 2021, which we must get out of court, because through this application, we have an injunction that stops anybody from purporting to undertake elections or the management of swimming activities. Let me also assure this House that among the asks we have put before World Aquatics is that we have asked World Aquatics that as we go on with this process of putting together the committee and preparing elections and agreeing on a constitution for Aquatic Kenya, we can have an arrangement where our swimmers can continue to participate in international competitions. We have an event coming up in February next year. It is an important activity because it's a qualifier for the Olympics. We have asked World Aquatics that as we deal with these issues, let us not punish the athlete. Let us deal with the governance issues, but have an arrangement that will allow our swimmers to participate in the qualifiers, and if they qualify, to participate in the Olympics. I submit, Honorable Speaker.
The first will go to Honorable Fatuma from Migori. Honorable CS, I see you have a team. Please note the questions. There are many. Honorable Fatuma, give Honorable Fatuma the microphone.
Honorable Speaker, it took me an hour to get an intervention so that I could raise a point of information. I have seen in this House that the CS is being given evidences from Facebook, printed and being read by one person. It has not been laid here. We don't know what that person is reading. I've seen a honorable member using an SMS from I don't know who wrote the SMS, and based on that evidence, the CS is being asked, are you ready to resign? How do you resign from information that you don't even know provided from Facebook? I request that all CSS be treated the same. We have tried as opposition bringing information to this House, and even certified by lawyers, our information was rejected. What is it about this CS that an SMS and a Facebook can lead to his resignation? May I be informed properly if the CSS are the same in this House? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Fatuma. But I want to confirm that the question that was asked on resignation was by Honorable Memusi and was totally actually from your side and different from what was laid on this side. All right.